Hey. Hey Twitch chat. Thank you for granting me administrator access. Hello the biggest blueberry. Hey Sireny. Good to see you Ultra Cool Guy 48. Good to see you Judah Smiley. Good to see you Rocket Blade. Good to see you Silver Ice 376. Good to see you MAYrio. Hi Gothic Fox 2099. Howdy Sim Pico. Greetings Saul Aaron. Nice to see you Death Warrior 17. How ya doin' Roddenberry 42. Hey Dinks 777. Howdy Gloss. Greetings CP Colin 2. Greetings Dean Law Attorneys.
Ah, girl SMZ 3000 and its unreasonably jazzy OST. Oh, and Penny just finished streaming as well. Hello! I imagine there was Donkey Kong going on as we're just getting started with this week's Randomizer. Isn't that right, Meatball? Did somebody actually summon Meatball, or has Meatball been here all week? But yes, hope everybody's having themselves a good one as we find ourselves at the start of another stream. Yes. For now, let's go ahead and get things going, shall we? I think we're all ready to go. Yes, everything looks like it's functioning. Last week ended up being not so bad on the seed side of things, so hey, what are the chances that happens again? Wee-ha-ho!
I don't think you're ready for the seed.
Are you sure? I think I'll be fine. I've dealt with worse. Probably.
Greetings Ringleson.
God, I can't even imagine playing the Modern Zeldas that long. I can board them after 2-3 hours. Well, that's incredibly appropriate of a random song to choose.
Hello Falchion Beater. Greetings Imnubhake. If I could snore I would.
It comes to the head every single time, pretty
Mark
much.
Stolwoods has green pendant. Picked up your first missiles.
MAYrio adjacent.
Or is that missiles? Whatever. Explosive arrows.
I mean, I say missiles.
Tracked a heart piece and a green rupee. Toggled Tower of Hero big key on. 7 items left in Hyrule Castle.
Alright, what's gonna be our opening goodies for today? Always seems to determine the course of the seed. I mean, we're getting some
Ice Palace big key
Fetch
on.
Crest big keys ability right away. Why, you mean the stupid ocean item before thing? God. How to hold a note as obnoxiously as possible.
Howdy D-Bomb Gaming.
Good lord! That's a lot of bombs! crab! Heart crab! Terrible!
Hey G-Volt.
Alright, what do we got here?
That's a relief,
Nothing!
I'm sure. Writing down 20
Hey,
rupees
tracker,
at
clear that
Lumberjack
marked
Ledge.
location.
Cleared Lumberjack Ledge.
We had like a streak of Tracker trying to force the Agassides for a while there, but now they're just kind of gone again. They had a brief surgence. Okay, and blue tier is also arrows. Well. Wow!
Why do I track these again?
Yo, that's pretty good.
You can now poke things.
I immediately get to charge around. Don't mind if I do. I don't have any money though, so I'm still going this way first. No early rupees means we're not going to the village. I mean, of the Mario characters, Yoshi would be the one that's armed and dangerous.
This is not the content you are looking for.
Alrighty, I mean that doesn't stop Bowser from trying to get a bunch of weapons anyways. He likes his weapons. He often just tries to punch Mario too. Another sword for me!
Congratulations with your new Master Sword. If you're expecting me to be impressed, I'm not. Do you really need this? Hopefully you get the mirror
Spring
soon.
Ball.
Mark Spring Ball at Lake Hylia Island.
Hey Tracker, how are you?
Alright, I guess.
Alright, Tracker's actually in a good mood today. A rarity.
10 missiles. Neat. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Increased survivability by 1 step.
I might as well do this next.
Howdy Cardelier.
Ow! Oh god, the pain!
Tickets
Jesus
only.
Christ!
Next.
Well, that's one way to get RNG to do Oblivion. Did you see that little dodge weave it pulled? Good lord. First it dodges out of the way of the charge, and then it sidesteps my swing and crashes straight back into my face. Oh, that's a dick! Wait, what? The trick auto enable drops. What do you mean are those? I don't even know what those are!
99 more and you can get scammed by Zora. More missiles. Tracked a missile, in the Ice Palace map. Toggling criteria level 1 keycard on.
Something with Crunchyroll? Okay, sure! I was given no information about this! It's just Twitch doing shit auto-magically. It's like Crunchyroll, I don't even watch anything!
Arrows.
It's like I haven't watched, like, a show in probably over a year at this point. I don't consume television.
Do you need bombs? Now you can afford them.
There's not so much sense of signing up for subscription
arrows.
services and whatnot, because everything's all so scattered about different subscription services, then what's even the point? You can't even watch a full show in one location half the time.
How you doing, Alakazam trainer?
I'm concerned with the fact that I already have two unavoidable
progressive
shields.
shield by one step. This will come in handy when you miss Trinix with the ice rod.
Yeah, I don't even have a television, it's just computer monitors. The last time I had a TV was when I was still in university, and I had this tiny little 14-inch square TV that still had, like, the big backside on it. I've never owned a flat panel. Yeah, kinda. You know, CRT, sort of. It didn't have the curved screen anymore. It was like one of the really late CRTs.
3/4 of a heart is almost a working one, I think. 6 treasures left.
It was right when flat screens were starting to take off. So, in other words, it's the most worthless kind of CRT in this day and age. And the resolution on it was so bad. And here's the real kicker. It was so
5
bad
treasures left.
that I could barely read the text in Monster Hunter Try. Because that's what I played on it the most.
And I could barely read it to the point where it's almost better to just plug it into my little USB 2.0 capture card.
Yay. 4 items left in Hyrule Castle. Marked Castle Guard as defeated.
Yeah, I mean, the font size is perfectly reasonable by today's standards, but the problem was it was that font size on 360p. Because, you know, while the Wii was capable of outputting 480i, and the problem there is you need the cables for it.
You now have 2 big 20s. Out of like 5,000.
Oh yeah, I should have checked.
3 treasures left.
Checked
I can't
tower.
believe what I'm seeing.
Oh. That's the same screen I did most of my playing of Mega Man 9 and 10 on. Those old no damage runs were probably played on that very TV. I don't really miss it. I had sitting in a basement for a while, but it's just like, I'm pretty sure I, throw it into recycling at some point. What am I supposed to do? Watch shows on cable? There hasn't been any good TV on cable in like 30 years! Okay, maybe not quite that long, but a while!
Don't you want to get something nice to read? Writing down magic powder at library.
Why are there drugs
Mark
in the
off
library?
the drugs. Did you get a nice book at least?
Yes, Tracker. I got a book that simply says, How to Cook.
You now have 420 rupees. Nice.
That's the same TV that got absolutely destroyed by the GameCube era. There was just something about sound in that era that caused the crappy little TV speaker on that thing to crackle like a son of a bitch
potion money
during some things. And let me tell you, the biggest offender, try to be surprised, was Sonic Adventure 2 and its horrendous audio mixing.
Marking off another 20 rupees.
There was a lot of times while playing the game, or just while in cutscenes, where all I could hear was...
Maybe now you won't die.
Good Lord, the money!
Money, 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 money. Tracking Meridai level 2 keycard. Be sure to use these wisely. I hope you find a lot more of these. Tracking missile.
Yeah, almost, Jen. It's, she tends to say Meridai. But based on how Meridia is spelt, I could see how the voice model goes for that.
If you got hit less, you wouldn't need these.
Well, Spacer, you sure existed this scene.
Toggled plasma beam on. Increasing collection of missiles.
Oh wow, what a surprise! We need to go to Eastern Palace! I mean, I'm glad I waited until I had a sword. This will go faster as a result. And I'm less susceptible to enemy RNG bullshit! I mean, enemy RNG bullshit, though, let's face it, you're not supposed to be running around in Eastern Palace without the ability to see! Yeah, I mean, the reason why Twitch gets upset about the word spacer is because it has, spaz in it. Well,
Fluke is now yours. 5 treasures left.
Guess I should have went here after Sahasula today. Yeah, we had Mario, then it was Bowser, and now it's Yoshi's turn.
Upgraded caffeine by 1 step. 4 treasures left.
Hey, I want that. Alas, I'm pretty sure there's no Daisy Sprite on either side.
Time to get things done in Metroid. 3 treasures left. Writing down hookshot at Turtle Rock Big Key Chest.
That's a good hint! That's a very good hint. That's an excellent hint. Most excellent indeed! Alright, so hookshot's logically locked behind 4 Turtle Rock small keys. Rude. Very rude. I mean, yeah, I'm obviously gonna get it before I get all 4 small keys, but like, damn.
Toggle Palace of Darkness.
Let's
key
go
on.
jog to town.
2 treasures left.
Nice, thank you for the
Fine,
51 months.
I'll let this pass since it's not that hard to do.
And now that it's been a little bit more for us today, so we're gonna go activate our fleet to head up to the mountain. I'm subscaling the hookshot. Let's say I need the hammer to get across the bridge. I need the mitts to actually pick up the rocks to get into Turtle Rock. I need the appropriate medallion. I need the moon pearl so I don't get turned into an egg upon going into the dark world. I need the cage of Samario so I can pick the platforms throughout Turtle Rock. And I need 4 Turtle Rock small keys. In other words, yes.
Toggle duck on.
Yeah, there's a very real chance that being going to the hookshot ends up being go mode. Probably not, since the hookshot locks so many checks, but we'll see.
High Staffall Infinity.
Staffall tracker? Staffall? Did you just completely ignore that there's an R there?
Greetings, Sinister Sarmer. How ya doing, Jake Bob? How ya doing, Crispy Croco?
Gross!
Oops. Did you mean to get this?
Already?
That was kind of you to help
And
that
from
old
3
man when you
unavoidable
couldn't see.
locations.
Hey Dogbot
Damn.
3000. High Flame Hirnard. Nice to see you, Princess Yang.
The tracker's slipping an extra R. Yeah,
Mark
that's...
small key at Spectacle Rock.
Every now and then a little bit of coincidental slips through.
Marked Castle Tower key at Hopton Groom.
Alright, sure.
I reserve the right to not care.
Egg.
Marked Ice Palace as Crystal.
Ridiculous.
Marking off a swamp
that's pretty
palace key.
important. Yeah, his tiny little feet trying to move around.
Do you have enough missiles yet? 5 treasures left. Marked 5 rupees at Sahasrala.
Hey, tracker, clear that hint tile.
Increasing collection of 50 rupees. 4 items left in Tower of Hira.
Hey, tracker, clear that hint tile.
Cleared Sahasrala.
Oh boy, he's ready to play a minigame that almost never works except for on very specific versions. No wonder people had so much hatred towards the Yoster Island minigame. I didn't realize so many versions were so scuffed! Oh, more fall.
Toggled morph fall on. 3 items left in Tower of Hira. Ah, but I wanted to go to Green Bryn Star bottom left area. Oh well, logging it as useless.
Hey,
2
tracker,
items left
clear
in
that
Tower of
hint
Hira.
tile.
Tracking screw attack. Cleared 3 locations from Green Bryn Star.
So, technically the mirror was locked by the Hyrule Castle small key, so that has to be somewhere early, I would suspect. Ooh, thank you for the 63 months. What'd you miss? Well, Voldar wants us to play a little game. Hey, Voldar, are you gonna give me an opportunity to actually land a hit? You attempted to clear a blind, but didn't succeed. That was only 72%, which ain't enough.
Tracked Desert Palace
Yep.
big key.
The SNES Classic version
1
was
more
bad,
to go in here.
to the point where I had to use
Marked Mulder as
emulation
defeated.
instead.
Mark Tower of Hira as red pendant.
I was so disappointed by the SNES Classic version being absolutely worthless. Like, it was so off. The rhythm wasn't even remotely close. The SNES Classic version of Super Mario RPG's
Writing down small
Yoster
key
Island
at
minigame,
Crocomire escape.
like, it was hysterically off. Alright, there it is.
Marked off a sewer key.
Alright, there's some logic. I'm not sure if the one on Wii U Virtual
Sup.
Console's better or worse.
Hammer time. How long do you think you can live off that much soup?
Ow! That stung a bit. Beware the double sneeze. Somehow more powerful than the single sneeze. Well, dude of an egg! Oh man, how to get back in an egg? I wasn't in an egg for so long. Oh!
Sky floating crab is kind of rare to see. Marked energetic tank at floating island.
Bleh. I don't have allergies, but I can't help but notice. My nose is all sniffly today.
How you doing, Flash Trickstar? You now have 3 E-tanks. Nice to see you all even creative.
Out of here! Wait, that's the wrong door.
So many energy tanks. Marked off a tower of hierarchy.
Truly, I think for 18 months.
Marking off another energy tank. Ganon's tower key is now yours. Toggled MAYrio key on.
Anyway, so keep support. How we give the channel
Even more hard pieces. Track turtle
picking
rock
up
map.
a few more scraps here and there. Just a few. An extra 100 biddies from Death Boy. Yes. Come on! By the way, considering where the hookshot is, I'm fully expecting Tour Rock to be the third pendant. We'll see, though. Yeah, the shields were ridiculously early. There's the chest by Uncle, the other chest in the... Actually, come to think of it, 2 of them were freaking vanilla! More or less. The chest by Uncle, the chest at the Waterfall Fairy of Wishing, and then the old man. That's pretty good.
Marked off the bow and arrow.
Showtime!
Yeah, I think it's about time I go through the Brinstar loop. Boom. Man, I remember when that jump used to feel difficult. Ah, the old days. How's the shake today? It's not been too bad. In fact, I dare say it's been rather smooth
Toggling
so far.
East Town big key on. Now don't do that again.
But I
You
want
wouldn't
to.
want to see me when I'm angry.
Draco, you when you're angry is just as harmless as you when you're not.
Hey evil Brian.
I mean, what do you suppose? What can you even do? Give
Increasing
me a
collection of
strong
supers.
talking to? Oh
You must
no!
construct additional Ganon's tower keys. Picked up more heart pieces.
Shaka, you always think you're the one in control, but you're the one that has the Tux brain slug attached to you. Yep.
Hi Gamer 0. Marking off the fanfiction.
Tux, the Linux mascot.
You just had to get these items early? have you been using them? Would you stop getting things out of logic? Don't make me turn this seat around.
Yeah, tux,
Can't
as
find
in
any useful
tuxedo,
items?
like the color scheme
Track
of
the
a
mushroom
penguin.
and the fire rod. Cool, more missiles.
Those have been there for a couple of updates. They're really good. Tubbs made the drawings a little while ago, and then the team made sure to actually apply them to the existing phrases.
I love the power glove, it's so bad.
I ain't messing around with those guys, even if I have plenty of health.
It ain't easy, Bane Green. Even more powerful
Well,
bombs.
can't do any of the other rooms in here, because I don't have the keys.
You now have 3 Zelda bombs.
Ah, this is still one of my favorite Isaac tunes.
Added more explosive arrows.
And to say it completely blows the vanilla one out of the water is putting it lightly. It's not even close. But alas, that's all.
Tracking criteria boss keycard. More Ganon's tower keys.
Yeah, main thing holding back the Zelda side at the moment is the Moon Pearl. There, the W, thank you for the 45 months. Zelda's spinning a little bit more for us today.
You now have 60 missiles.
As we're chugging on through, trying to see where the current key item is. What's gonna be the big thing that sets the scene off? What makes it tick? I mean, it's probably gonna be the Moon Pearl, it's just a matter of where.
You now have 6 more 20 rupees than you started with. I'd make a comment about this location, but those types of shitty jokes are beneath me.
Oh, Tracker. Tracker, Tracker. Your language has only gotten worse over the years.
Sorry, I was waiting for you to say hey Tracker. Would you please track Ether if you want me to do that?
Ha! I mean, I guess I was saying your name. Just not often we get a miss here like that. Ah, it's the Moon Pearl. Man, who could have
Marking off
seen
the
that
Moon
one
Pearl.
coming? Hookshot was actually hinted as a specific location. It's in the big key chest, which is the one that's in the middle of all the lava.
Found more missiles. Rip Bum Torizo.
Poor little guy. Well, off to the dark world then, I guess. Before I go anywhere else at all, I'm going to the back of Escape. I'm not going to leave that as an outstanding set of items for ages.
So many explosive arrows.
Alright, nothing crazy, but at
2
least it's
items
dealt
left
with.
in Hyrule Castle. Just one more. That's the last of them. Tracked a heart container and a missile pack.
Look, it's fine. We just passed Yoshi off, Baby Mario off to a different color Yoshi. Yoshi's off to go on his own adventure before his next turn of the line comes up.
F-Zero TV.
Did I miss track for saying something silly?
Toggling criteria level 2 keycard on. Desert Palace key get. Marking off a super missile.
Ah, okay.
Good job on getting the gravity suit.
Sorry, I wasn't
Toggle
paying
King
much
Inferno
attention.
on.
You know what? Before I go anywhere else, let's just full clear desert. Also, let's see if my hunch about Turtle Rock is correct.
Mark
Not this
Turtle
time.
Rock as blue crystal.
Not this time. It didn't happen. I made it up. It's a work of fiction.
Added another 20 rupees to the stash. Writing down map at Desert Ledge.
The front was one of the last Metroid checks that I did. Which caused me to head straight for here. Oh boy, this time's gonna get flagged on YouTube! Freaking Old Leg Sang gets, whatever it is, gets flagged.
You know, the super common
You
New
should
Year's
have enough
song,
now,
which I'm pretty
I
sure is
think.
public domain.
5 items left in Desert Palace. Toggled Turtle Rock key on. 4 treasures left.
Hey, I knew that.
Tracked Ice Rod. 3 treasures left.
Ooh, speed booster. No jump assist though, so it's kind of an annoying set.
Writing that down for you. Good job on getting the speed booster. 2 items left in Desert Palace.
Crocodile's hoarding some keys. So not necessarily required. But good to know, I
Who could get
suppose.
20 rupees in this game? 1 item left in Desert Palace.
Speaking of things that get flagged.
Good job on getting the Tower of Hiram map.
Oh boy, this means we get a very silly song for the Lambolas. Stop! Alright, it's up here. It's always the short hop to the left, man. Always. Well, almost always. Ah, I see, that's pretty good. Alright, that was a really good dungeon for Super Metroid.
Space jump is now yours. Nothing left in Desert Palace. Marked Lenmolas as defeated. Marked Desert Palace as Crystal.
Where to go? Where to go? Well, first we're gonna enjoy this here classic tune. All the way to the pyramid. I mean, it's probably not going to survive me dipping in here and getting one chest, but we'll see. Going sneaking around at Aga Tower to pick something up. Don't mind me, just a little dinosaur showing up. Nothing to worry about. I'm just going to come in, raid your stuff for a little bit, and be about my business. I get this grappling
beam is now yours. One item left in Castle Tower. I wonder how Shaktool is doing. Okay.
I've got a good chunk of items for Metroid, but I don't have any keys. Kind of a problem. I could do some pretty hefty sequence breaking with this key, though, and I kind of want to. Funny if that was
Lower
Meridia.
Warfare boss keycard is now yours.
It's Ridley's. Ridley, did you give your front door key to a fish? Bush guards.
More 20 rupees.
I mean, they're apparently buffing Devil Deals. That's for something. That game's still being worked on somehow. It's been like 15 years. Yeah, the Yoshi sprites are strong. Not too surprising that people love Yoshi. Gotta give him the extra effort. I mean, it's Yoshi. Everybody loves Yoshi. It's just a happy little guy.
Maybe this seed will move by faster thanks to that hint tile.
Vanilla with this E-Tank.
Okay. Is this even randomized?
What do we got here?
Marked off the Brinstar level 1 keycard. Track 20 rupees.
There's a player that literally had the tag Yoshi Hater. Well, you see, they don't have a soul, that's fine. There's no more whimsy and joy left in that heart. A small key. Let me check the other side. Because I can't exactly get back here very easily. I do already have most of the really important small keys, so let me just take a quick look at the other side. Aha! This side's completely useless. Good. Hey, Shrekker, pseudo clear right sandpit.
Cleared 2 items in right sand pit. Cool. More Palace of Darkness keys.
I'm thinking about using the gate clip
Cool.
to get to the other side of
More
Meridian
missiles.
more quickly, but at the same
Is
time,
this even randomized?
I get the feeling that playing as Mario a few too many weeks. I probably lost the touch for it at this point. It's one of those tricks that seems to come and go.
It's almost time for everyone's favorite Diggy Boy.
God, the frickin' tongue grapple blade. Ugh. Yeah, I don't got the touch. Wow. It's been months since Shaq said anything even remotely useful for me. Or at least, yeah, something that I could actually necessarily need. So I'm not exactly getting my hopes up here. What have we got? I mean, it's useful, but it's not something I need.
Tracked half magic. I always had faith.
I'll at least not give him the sad trombone. But it is at least something. It's a convenience item. Oh, we got double half magic going on with Shaq Tool. Man, must be studying to be a wizard lately. Yeah, it's way better at least than 20 rupees or like a missile pack. Yeah, I've definitely lost the touch.
Hello Sparky Fluffles. Good to see you Curtis Wildhet.
The touch is gone! I haven't practiced that enough recently, so whatever the specific timing was, it's no longer in my memory banks.
Added more turtle rock
and back to
keys.
it.
Howdy Gerbil face.
You can refill my soups. Alas, that's it for this song. Instead, we're going for a brief trip to Star Hill. Everybody's favorite super repetitive place. At least it's pretty. It's something.
Showtime!
Mark Super Missile. At
Gonna
Main
say we're
Street
gifting a
Ceiling
gift sub.
Shine Spark.
Over to Frost
Track
States.
Super Missile.
I'm picking up what stuff I can in Meridia. It's not much, but it's something.
Sweet.
Tracker, why was that sweet so much louder than
You
normal?
had to be told how to carry more sticks. Twice. You now have 85 more missiles than you started with.
Alright, back to Red Britain. Sure. shit. Yo shit.
Yo shit.
Fucking stupid song. KD. KD.
Added another Ganon's Tower key to the stash.
Yeah, this is an actual song.
It's used for like the underground stage.
Yo shit. You know, I'm gonna try this one more time because it would really help with some routing. If I could just land this. Why don't you work anymore? Why don't you? I'm going over this way now, and I'm not gonna worry about it. It should be noted that landing that with the stupid, what am I trying to say? Now, landing that with the regular missiles is actually a tighter frame window. So by stopping to give...
By not giving a shit, just going for it, ended up being more successful.
Because of course!
I'm sure you're excited to get that.
Which way did Gavin go? Up, right, up, left.
Good to see you, Hawkblade 573.
You're gonna laugh if that's actually the
How
correct
many more
sequence.
missiles do you need? Increasing collection of heart containers. Ten whole arrows. Wow. Marking off of 50 rupees.
Very impressive! Man, this Prince Halo 1 keycard real useful. So another bizarre Twitch glitch for the file there, Ringleton. That list seems to be ever growing. I can barely watch the actual VODs off of Twitch anymore because they keep frickin' freezing. I can watch live streams just fine, but when the VODs decide they want to start freezing, they don't stop. I can't help but notice I have 3 of those already.
More Zelda bombs. Tossed another missile onto the pile.
Yeah, it may be starting to just force me towards Rock to get the hook shot early. We'll see what happens. Well, I need the cane and the bits and a medallion of some kind. That needs to be the correct one out of the 3.
Marked off an Ice Palace key.
I almost don't want to move to the door. He'll interrupt it. Continue to sing your heart out, dude.
Picked up more 20 rupees.
Really don't want to go all the way to the wreck ship, but yeah, I'll go see what the one item is. I mean, there's a lot of Zelda I could be doing right now.
Okay, you have enough missiles now.
Do I actually have a Shine Spark? No, I don't. Of course, it disappeared upon going through the door. I just wanted to do a Shine Spark. I wish to zoom! Okay, game, how did you manage to not get that one correct? You know how easy it is to tell that I'm holding the L button? Yeah, try again. There you go. It's not a difficult instruction. Scuffed ass Shine Spark in this game. Oh, that seems important.
Various suit is now yours.
God, Nell's gonna kill us all!
More energy tanks.
Advance Wars. I'd like to play more of that game, like versus other players, but I don't want to play randos. I'm so tired of random matchmaking in, like, everything. Man, I don't have any keys for Skullwoods. I could do a sizable chunk of it, but the hospital has already been confirmed as nothing. What if I just do the front and nothing else for now? Oh hey, it's another variety of this! It's like, sure, when I faced randos on Advanced Force my Web, I might have beaten the pants off them. Well, except for one of them, where I really shouldn't have won, by all means.
Treasures left.
I should never have won, but they just couldn't finish me off.
That's nice. 6 items left in Skull Woods.
I want to have banter, and like, friendly banter.
Marked off a Skull Woods key. 5 items left in Skull Woods.
I want to have social interaction. Table talk, damn it! Table talk.
Cool. More 10 arrows. 4 items left in Skull Woods.
I'm shocking me the opponent. That wouldn't be very interesting table talk now, would it? Yeah, boxers, the vertical alignment of things in rooms in this
Making
game
a
are
note that heart container
quite
is
subjective.
at ledge.
Hey, tracker, clear that marked location.
Cleared bumper ledge.
It's like when I'd go out to Friday Night Magic. It wouldn't be the same if I just played it online, that's no fun. I liked being able to go there and having a little group that likes to attend. Chatting it up while getting my ass whipped usually.
Toggle Thieves Town map on.
I mean, I'm sure it's a very nice table.
Thieves Town is now red crystal.
One of those weirdos that plays multiplayer games not to win or lose, but to experience social activity.
Tracking Thieves Town key.
That's why I miss having people I can play video games with in person. That was always so much fun, but alas.
Your
Good
50
memories.
rupees collection is getting somewhere.
Good memories of Mario Party, and especially Double Dash, good lord. Like, we had other card racers, but Double Dash, this is the one that got played a lot.
Tossed another 20 rupees onto the pile.
Yeah, I mean, local multiplayer is especially
You now
suffering
have
because of the
30 super.
insistence on ridiculous graphics. Like, the games already didn't run so well in split screen to begin with, but when you're pushing the game to the point where it's using really inefficient graphics programming, to the point where it barely runs with one picture on screen, it would just crash if you tried to have split screen going.
Wow, another full heart. 7 treasures left.
It's a case of I'm genuinely too small Too small fry for much in the way of collabs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to care about reserve tanks? 6 items left in Thieves' Town.
Alright, we have a medallion.
Tracking Quake.
So
5 items left in Thieves' Town.
All we theoretically need to get the hook shot.
Yay. More
It's the
explosive
mitts.
arrows. 4 items left in Thieves' Town.
No local mix multiplayer on a racing game is a cardinal sin, man. Sure, you might not be able to see much of the road, but like, they're so perfect for couch multiplayer. Damn, that pixel really didn't want to get got this time. Bit late on that one, hint. I do like co-op online as well, but there's definitely something special about couch co-op.
Marked off a castle tower key. 3 items left in Thieves' Town.
I haven't played any co-op board games now. My tabletop game experience is fairly minor. I've only engaged in like a couple of Hexagon Madness games. Yeah, I didn't have much either. It's like the same, like, 3 or 4 people. But fine coming. We made the most of it. Since, of course, when I grew up, it was during the era that
You
people
can now
playing video
carry more
games
of
were
an item
considered
you will probably never run out of after the first
nerds.
15 minutes. 2 treasures left.
Oh no, not my social standing and
You stumbled upon more missiles.
Oh no!
1 item left in Thieves' Town.
Like I give a fuck! I tell you one thing, it certainly helped inspire me to have a sense of self-confidence. That feeling of, oh, I live in my well, forget you! Why would I need your approval? You cookie cutter, freaking poser ass bitch!
Other people may want some powerful bombs too, you know. That's the last of them. Good job on annihilating blind.
Maybe I've always been a little bit of a rebel. A little bit. A little spirit of it in there. Alright, 1 dig, sweet! That's a rarity.
Marked off the Eastern Palace big key.
And I can actually use that. Neat. Pretty good 1 dig.
Good job on getting the Norfair level 2 keycard.
Your rhythm games at a con? You gotta do some DDR? I played a bit of DDR. I'm terrible at it. I mean, I'm okay, but I'm a klutz, which is a very bad combination.
You stumbled upon more hard
with
pieces.
the dancing game. I mean, I'm well aware of STEMmania. That was all the rage back in the day before kids had their Funkins of the Friday variety.
Increasing collection of super missiles.
It's like we had custom DDR for many, many years. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's just a newer version of STEMmania. More fleshed out, I would imagine. New features. Well, time to go shoot Ridley in the
Marking
face.
off the lower Norfair level 1 keycard. You stumbled upon more pieces of heart. Cool. More 10 arrows.
Wait, is the standard not to have
Green
8
star
buttons?
level 2 keycard is now yours.
Is it normally just up, down, left, right? Because the only DDR machine I've ever used had the diagonals as well. Now, this was a very long time
Toggling
ago,
soft
though.
lock prevention beam on. You now have 40 superb missiles.
Bump it up. All right. Well, that's when it was available then. God, I would have been like 18 at the time. Damn, that's a while ago. No, I'm on the older. Well, okay, I'm not super on the older side, but you know, in terms of streamers, I'm on the older side. All them hip young streamers and their over-exaggerated screaming at insignificant things like TikTok.
Oh, hi there.
And you can't forget, scamming their viewers. That's a very important part to success. The speed thing for the 36 months. And Jonathan spit it a bit more for us today. Obviously not all of
Hey,
them,
Rhubarb
but
Gatorade.
there is a hilarious number that have been caught scamming your viewers. Meanwhile, I haven't even tried to sell merch yet. I probably should someday, but I don't even know what I'd sell. That could even some copyright, yo.
Hi again, Rhubarb Gatorade. I hear Peg World is
Yeah, but I
beautiful
don't know
this
if I'd
time
want to do
of
a
year.
plushy version of myself, because, you
Toggle
know,
titty mitts on.
and let's be fair here, the main reason is because people are
Added
weird.
more 20 rupees. Good to see you, Duke Firebird.
Billy's going crazy back there! No, never a Funko! Never!
Good
Vile
job on
creatures!
getting the Skullwood's big key. Marked bombos as required for Miserable Meyer.
Torso always catches a super missile, but it keeps them busy for a little bit, so you can hit them with 3 super missiles while they're holding on to a super missile.
Tossed another missile onto the pile.
I don't even know what a Fumo is.
Okay. Other people may want some E-tanks too, you know.
You mean like those little beanbag heads? You can probably tell that I don't spend a particularly large amount of time online.
Bombos is now yours.
I mean, that falls into the same problem as not wanting to have a plushie version of myself.
Showtime!
In fact, that might even be worse. I was going to think we get to get some over to Mookamon. Great King Mookamon, Great King Mon. God, I hated that fight. That's before they made the harder version. Yeah, you can't do. That's what I said like the first time is that God can even copyright you.
Yay. More missiles.
Emote pins could work. That is an option. Yeah, Tracker Bridge doesn't really work for me though, because I mean, Tracker's like a combination of Vivian's character and Dubs is hard. It's like, that's not mine to distribute.
Fresh meat.
I must respect the source material. Well, Ridley's freaking dead. appears to be able to do it just because, you know, it's made for him.
Toggled Ridley on. More 50 rupees.
I mean, yeah, I'd apply it to Tracker as well, but here's the thing. Here's the key difference. Tracker's not a real person. Don't tell her I said that. That's the important difference.
How you doing, Curly W? Good to see you, Geest 118. Hi again, D-Bomb Gaming.
People being weird about actual people because of parasocial bullshit is, like, really bad. Like, that's maximum degenerate bullshit.
Okay.
Such just the way of things these days. There might have been an era where it was mostly harmless, but nowadays, unfortunately, there's lots of examples of why it certainly isn't. Hey Tracker, escape powerbomb room is bullshit.
I didn't quite get that.
Hey Tracker, escape powerbomb is bullshit.
Could you repeat that?
Hey
More
Tracker,
bombs is now
escape
yours.
powerbomb room is bullshit.
Mark the room in Lower Norfair that you hope doesn't have anything because you need to go through a morph ball maze as bullshit. So many Skullwoods keys. Doesn't get you anywhere though.
Oh god, I mean, you joke, D-Bomb. There's people who actually think like that is the problem. That's why it's sadly not funny. It should be funny. It should. By all accounts, it should be funny. But alas, unfortunately, people are really fucking dumb.
Eastern Palace map is now yours. Picked up more missiles.
I mean, the word for it, it's a simple word. It all starts with D, though. Delusional. It's the consistency. Somebody makes up a little fantasy land in their head, and then that's all they believe, despite how much evidence will keep thrown in their face otherwise. It's incredibly unhealthy to begin with. But yes.
Marked Eastern Palace as blue crystal.
Suppose it's finally time to go ahead and use this bow. Yeah, be scary these days. It's just another thing on the old list of mental health really shouldn't be treated so lightly. There should be more resources out there to help, but it's just one of those things.
Showtime!
Are the shields found early? Well, you see! 2 of them were in vanilla locations, right next to Uncle, and the waterfall fairy, and then the 3rd one was chucked at my face. Oh, from the old man! Ah, no, it's fine, don't worry. It's just one of those unfortunate facts of life. Yo, Tax, think of the 77 months. You know, that's spinning a bit more for us today as we're going on through this here seed. Ah, yes, the pre-roll ads, those are inevitable. Yo, Juke, how's it going? I don't even know what that means, and I'm somehow glad that I don't know what that means.
I hope your wallet is big enough. One more to go in here.
How's the seed fared? Honestly, been pretty good. I've always had something decent to be going to do, so, you know, it'll be a lot worse. The more I hear about these things, the more I'm glad that I am not obsessed with certain cultures. I'd rather take the ignorance is bliss approach. Oh, corporatives, that's even worse. That's Yoshi into Yoshi missing its Y and nothing else.
So many superb missiles. Nothing left in Eastern Palace. Would you stop getting things out of logic?
No, it's not even
Don't
that
make
bad.
me turn this seat around.
Jacker, I had a fire
Mark
ride.
Thomas Knights as defeated.
Yeah, you can practically hear this Yoshi sprite. Just the wow.
Toggled MAYrio big key on.
I
13
could go to the
treasures
entirety
left.
of Meyer, but I should probably do this first. Yoshi! No, wait. Yoshi! Yoshi! Stupid ass song.
Another one. 12 treasures left. Even more missiles.
Yeah, oh my
11
god.
treasures left.
That whole culture is definitely outside of my bubble of any sort of comfort.
Tracking wave beam. 10 treasures left.
I just
By
gotta
the
stare
way,
and go, what?
nice tech. 9
What?
items left in Palace of Darkness. Increased survivability by 1 step.
Just utter confusion.
So many MAYrio keys. 8 treasures left.
I feel so behind the times, but it's not such a bad thing anymore,
I bet
honestly.
you wish you had seen that hint tile
I think
sooner.
it's fine to be behind the times these days. Man, I do need to go to Meyer, but the boss fight's gonna suck a little bit. A little wee bit.
40 more primitive explosives.
Not a teeny tiny bit.
7 treasures left. Even more E-tanks. 6 items left in Palace of Darkness.
I'm gonna do Smith Chain real quick.
Greetings Mad Steve 79.
Wait, who am I kidding? I should be going up to get hook shot. I think it's probably because I'm trying to get the big key. I'm really close to having what I need. If I can just get the Turtle Rock big key, I can do the whole dungeon. So I'm stalling a little bit. A little wee bit. A little teeny tiny bit. Itty bitty little teeny weeny bit. Burn! You will burn! You will not escape! Everybody has them newfangled, like, freaking Marvel Rivals voice samples in their head. Meanwhile, me, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 still there.
It hasn't left! That brain is firmly occupied!
By gravity squeeze! Yeah, Phoenix is fun to mess around with.
Certainly not a good
needs the charge
character,
beam
but
now?
really fun.
7 items
Phoenix
left
of
in
the right
Miserable Mire.
variety. Capcom Phoenix, not that miserable Marvel Phoenix. Screw that one. I mean, I already didn't like that character
Added
from like the
another
old
reserve
90s
tank to his
cartoon.
dash. 6 items left in Misery Mire.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 just made it that much worse. I already hated that one.
Jin! Jin! Doesn't assist turn around. I mean, there's a perfectly excellent other character who can give you a basically infinite assist, invincible assist though. And his name is Mike Hager! Yeah, I'll take some high jump boots.
Marking off the big ups.
The
5
mayor
treasures
of
left.
Earth. One dispenses justice with silly papers and evidence. The other dispenses justice with a metal pipe. Well, to the forehead. My cargo's just fun. I'm glad it keeps popping up and things.
Picked up more 10 arrows. 4 treasures left. You stumbled upon more energetic tanks. 3 treasures left. Did that really require tracking? Meridia boss keycard is now yours. 2 items left in Misery Mire.
It is funny to me that Mike has
Added more
essentially
20
become...
rupees. One item left in
You know,
Misery
the
Mire.
Zangief of games where you need to be a bit more ridiculous. I just gotta think of the 100 biddies. It's like, this game's a bit more over the top. Zangief's not enough. We need somebody stronger. Ah, I know the perfect candidate. Mike Hagar always gets his man. Always. Rah, rah, rah. I mean, it's a hard call between Hagar and Zangief. They're both very charismatic in their own way. I definitely prefer Mike's design. But they're both fun characters. Anyway, it's time for lag. The chain of slow down. I played Tatsunoko vs. Capcom for a little while. Big shocker, I played as Mega Man and Roll. You could have seen that one coming. Yeah, these fall up. I mean, close enough. Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna go do Skull Woods and pull the freaking pedestal. Alright! To the pedestal!
So many heart containers. That's everything in Miserable Mire.
Hey,
The
tracker,
Racing
mark
Council will
remaining
hear
dungeon,
about
says
this.
Crystal.
Maybe. Good job on annihilating Vitreous. Misery Mire is now blue pendant. Marked remaining dungeons as a crystal.
I mean, Friend Quest has been delightful in pretty much any fighter he's been in. Dual-wielding pole chainsaw! Son of a bitch!
Do you have enough Skull Woods keys yet?
Damn.
3 items left in Skill Woods.
Well, I guess pedestals in logic now. But Fed report never checked it. But at this point, I got two of the pendants just dropped on my face, so I might as well go get the third one real quick. Yeah, I've noticed that Japanese developers are getting a bit stingy about having anything developed outside of in-house.
You now have 13 more pieces of heart than you started with.
I guess they've just
2
been
treasures left.
burned enough times where they just don't feel confident having anybody else make their games. It's a bit unfortunate. It tends to result in higher quality products, but at the same time, a little unfortunate. Nintendo's been cracking down on outside on stuff being made outside of their stuff as well.
How many more energy tanks do you need? Just one more.
You know, guys, that's an excellent point. That's actually legitimately like a really good point. Shockingly cooperative moth, I'll take it.
Even more powerful bombs. That's the last of them. You know, I'm going to miss Mothula. Oh well.
Alright, let's see what my prize is for just stumbling into 2 out of 3 pendants. Nothing good.
Tossed another super missile onto the pile.
But hey, we get
If only you could read.
Light World 2 music for a change, I guess. Another day, another worthless pedestal. The game just wants me to go to a rock. Fine, I'll go to bed. I'm doing Smithlim first. We had to go to Peg World. Don't worry about it. Here, now you just get this instead.
Pop. Papa pop pop. Papa papa pop pop. Papa papa pop.
Prehistoric
Papa
music
pop.
to match going to our base instincts.
Papa pop.
And slamming posts. In a vaguely satisfying manner.
Yay. More pieces of heart. Let's visit Shack Tool next.
It's a funny idea to delicious meat, but it's also vaguely suggestive.
Which I don't know. It's a good idea.
Marking off another missile.
You know, it did say that Crocomire has a key, right? What if it's the exact key I need? Oh wait, I don't have the upper door for a boss key. Right. Never mind then. Continue on my way. Back to the adventure! You know, this sword still isn't in logic, this second one.
Cool. More Ice Palace keys.
I could just go to Ice Palace. Well, we're already all the way up here, so let's go get that hook shot. Oh, it is satisfying. Look at that. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Ow! That's the problem. I mean, it's not that much more effort. I'm still only holding the controller with one hand. Take a drink with the other. Why doesn't your shield block those? Because the mirror shield's freaking useless.
Neat. Nothing left in Tower of Hera.
Wait a minute. Why is this labeled as Yoshi's Island 3DS? This is a Super Nintendo tune.
Marked bombos as required for Turtle Rock.
Please don't ask questions. I'm asking a question. I'm gonna ask.
I bet you wish you had seen that hint tile sooner.
Oh man, right, the Anakin tunes. We won't even get to see that today, because that section was hinted barren. Alas.
Did you seriously need 3 of these? 11 items left in Turtle Rock.
Now, alas, I still only have 3 Turtle Rock small keys. So in order to preserve a key, we're gonna have to do shenanigans. I also don't have hook shots, so I'm gonna have to go this way.
Sweet. 10 items left in Turtle Rock. 9 items left in Turtle Rock. Tracked quarter magic.
I'm a little sad that just regular Pokemon is so unpopular on Twitch these days. There's always gonna be some sort of ridiculous challenge or whatnot. Every now and then I do feel in the mood to play through those games. Just like
Added
regularly.
more superb missiles.
Normal
Tracked
hunts.
missile.
Madness.
Okay.
Yeah, I prefer things that actually have a realistic chance of being finished.
Picked up more E-tanks. I hope you didn't blind grab that.
I mean, I didn't. I knew it was there, I just wanted an E-tank. Wait, I have 13 E-tanks. Okay, maybe I didn't need the E-tank. The randomizer runs are actually fine. Those ones usually only take 1 or 2 streams, so it's all good. Unfortunately, the only game that it works really well on is Crystal. And I do like Crystal, but it does mean that the selection has been more limited. It's like if you were looking for another possibility of non-linear randomized Pokemon title, I guess it would be Scarlet and Violet, but unfortunately...
That's Scarlet and Violet.
Tracked hook shot. 8 treasures left.
You gotta know how it runs? I mean, yeah, hopefully you can get more... If it can get through that one intro cutscene in the classroom with the students in the back going at 2 FPS,
If it can go through that without being at such an abysmal performance, then hey, maybe it'll be a little better.
So many 5 rupees.
that's the
7
one that I
treasures
just
left.
can't get over.
Yeah, the gift classmates.
It's like, I'll give Gen 9 this much. It has... But it's not the most flashy of generational gimmicks. It is the most interesting to watch play out in a competitive sense. It's something other than, me make thing have big number. Big number scary. Big number take things out. Oh no, I lost big number, I lose game.
Hey, Rico, how's it going?
Added more 20 rupees. Hoarding more bombs.
Oh yeah, the trams look awful, but I mean, like...
Good job on getting the Norfair level 1 keycard.
At least it's interesting mechanically.
It also helps that it's not eating an item slot or anything else. Well, I definitely got that vibe from Dynamax, yes. I mean, that was pretty much the quintessential. Big number. Me make big number. Big number key of team. Big number win video game. It's one of those things where, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's satisfying to use in the main game itself, but it sure
Tracking
ain't interesting to
Brinstar
look
boss
at.
keycard.
It did result in some really interesting designs, at least. Like, in both cases, Mega Evo's and Dynamax have had some very fun designs. They're just not very interesting mechanically, it's all. You got a lot of fun, like, art out of it. And merch. Mustn't forget the merch. They did bring back freaking Punchy Pikachu after 6 generations.
So yeah, that was kind of neat.
And the frickin' Eevee, that's the fluffiest thing alive. Oh, so fluffy.
Swamp Palace map is now yours.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I get what they're doing. They're trying to compete with, the battle simulators that have been around for ages. Are they going to be able to dethrone them? No. I don't trust the current Pokemon Company and Game Freak for like even a tenth of a second to have something with enough features to compete with that.
Track Red Boomerang.
Well, hey, at least it'll look visually flashy. Huh.
Found more Turtle Rock keys.
Well, I guess I have all those now. Which means my hookshot is fully in logic. Big surprise there. Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. But the animations are probably still gonna be... not great. But it is at least better than thing jump across screen and smack thing in face.
That's what you get with the fan-made battle ones. Unless that's been updated sometime recently.
Wrecked Ship Level 1 keycard is now yours. Oh no. Please avert your eyes to avoid seeing an imminent disaster.
Showtime!
Speaking of, thank you for the 44 months. Can Jonathan spin it a little bit more for us today? The games have definitely had an issue with overall presentation for a long time now.
Toggle crate on.
Oh hey, it's the thing I was looking for.
Toggling Turtle Rock big key on.
Alright, let's go finish up
Greetings
Turtle
Game
Rock then, I
Phase
guess.
252.
Hey Tracker, track content.
Congratulations on your new first content.
Yeah, that was kind of the funny thing about the original two Stadium games. Is they were kind of party games? Sort
Track
of?
Dirt Mover.
They had the spirit of one. Might as well see what this is real quick. I'd really like another sword. This is kind of becoming an issue.
Cool. More Zelda bombs.
Gonna take a quick shortcut back to Turtle Rock, don't mind me. Look, the holiday cheer pack is always lurking. I have it on a low appearance rate, but it does still occasionally show up. mind buying another one, but it has to actually be a good game. That's eternally
Source
been the
is now
struggle.
yours. 6 items left in Turtle Rock. Another one. 5 treasures left.
It's like, I'm not gonna play another half-baked, undercooked mess. It needs to be a good game. I know this is Journey to Silliest music, but it sounds way more like Castlevania. In fact, it specifically has an Aria of Sorrow type of sound to it.
Good job on getting the ether. 4 items left in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Rock. 3 treasures left. Marked off the Meridai level 1 keycard. Found more 10 arrows. 2 treasures left. Marking off another Palace of Darkness key. 1 more to go in here.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a Terminator game, but they couldn't get the license. So instead they just made a really cool dystopian, like, post-apocalyptic future game. There we go, nice and easy. Yo, that was clean, actually. Hey, Tracker, I defeated Trinex without taking damage.
Good job. I didn't think you had it in you. Cool, more content. Pouring one out for Trinix. Do you have enough primitive explosives yet? That's everything in Turtle Rock. Good job on annihilating Trinix.
Hang on, I gotta go grab something just to stall out going to the Dark World.
Marked off the bouncy ball. You better escape before you get zapped.
That song was never supposed to have the crowd cheering in sync. Oh shit! Yeah!
Making
Yeah!
at heart pieces at plasma chamber.
I said I'm cheering because I edited it in. For the Hi-Fi Rush MSU, I painstakingly created the crowd cheering sounds, and then had to adjust their playback speed
710 arrows.
to attempt to be as
7 items
close
left
to
in
on
Frigid
beat as
Palace.
possible. It was a lengthy process.
That was an okay icebreaker, but how about this one? What would your ideal vacation be with Shack Tool? 6 items left in Ice Palace. Tracked piece of heart. Toggling Palace of Darkness big key on. 5 treasures left.
I don't have the GT big key yet. That's kind of concerning.
You now have 16 heart pieces. 4 treasures left.
No, that was the Lower North Airline. We've already gotten that. The only boss keycard I still technically need is the Rex ship one. I can finish all my crystal dungeons. Which makes me even more concerned about the GT big key right now.
3 treasures left.
I might actually have to go looking around GT. Look, it's gonna be a while before I start heading in that direction. There's a lot of chances for the key to show up yet.
How many more Zelda bombs do you need? 2 treasures left.
I always look so disgusted about that, Jacker. I mean, come on. It's not that bad.
You now have 17 pieces of heart. Just 1 more.
Alright, time for peek. Hey, Tracker, I defeated Cold Stare without taking damage.
Someone is trying extra hard today. Even more content. Pouring one out for Cold Stare. How you doing the likes 87?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Hoarding more explosive arrows. That's everything in Ice Palace. Good job on annihilating
I gotta
Cold Stare.
say, I'm excited for a whole new generation to experience
F-Zero GX. They're gonna die.
Oh.
Riding down bottle at Zora's Ledge.
No amount of rewind is gonna save you from how well you actually have to drive to win the higher difficulties. Oh, there's the lamp.
Toggled lamp on. What are you going to sick this bee on?
Yeah, and it's one of those things, sure, staking exists, but that's still difficult. That's the funny thing about the tricks in F-Zero. Yeah, they can make you go faster.
Too bad they're incredibly difficult to pull off.
It's like, you can go at ludicrous speeds where the AI doesn't stand even a remotely ghost of a chance. But it requires a pretty specific card setup. I'm playing too much Mario Kart. And absolute mastery over the controls. But no, rotating the joystick in Mario Party 1 is still worse. Staking may be hard in the fingers, but it's nothing compared to burning a hole in your hand. Yeah, I had to grind pretty hard to get through Master Class recently. Whatever skill I might have acquired in my younger years was definitely gone.
At least this is some decent money. 9 treasures left.
It's the struggle, though, because Mario Party 1 is a genuinely fun game. It just happens to have one very significant problem that gets in the way.
Bacon. 8 treasures left.
If there was a ROM hack that just changed the rotate games to A-button mashing games, bam,
Just so
way
you
more
know,
playable.
I didn't agree to that being legal.
See, past me was the Smarty Pants, and I happen to have a baseball glove handy. Like, not the catching type of glove, like a batter's glove. And I just used that whenever the rotating the joystick games came up. Problem solved.
Picked up more missiles.
I also had a glove for
7
golf,
items
but that
left
one wasn't
in
going to
Swamp
survive.
Palace.
That's too much friction for golf.
Good job on the tech. Was it a first try?
Yeah. We're missing the GTV key, the boss key to wreck ship. At least have enough offense now. And I think that's it at the moment. Well, there's the boss key to
Tracking Northway boss key
Crocodile.
card.
Damn it.
6 treasures left. Increasing collection
Well,
of plus
we
5
technically
arrow
already got a key
capacities.
from Crocodile area.
5 items left in Swamp
So that
Palace.
might have just been the one that I was hinting, since I don't know why, but the Crocodile game's also included in there. I guess it makes sense. Yo, Joker, you got all your Raid Out stuff made,
Good
right?
job on getting the blue boomerang.
Since that's going
4
away
treasures left.
in a couple of,
3 treasures left.
2 days, pretty much.
You actually did it. You got all the E-tanks in the game. More heart containers? 2 items left in Swamp Palace.
Will I have to stream it? After dinner, but sure. I can do some monster hunting. At this point, I have way more than enough tickets from right now. That's because I've been helping people. Oh, 2 spins. Terrible, terrible.
Palace of Darkness map is now yours. 1 item left in Swamp Palace. Sig term Argus. Palace of Darkness is now red crystal.
I mean, I have the ability to go to pod right now and then start going to GT, but I'm at least gonna go beat up Dragon first. World, no, wilds. Wilds. And hey, now that my bloody air conditioner's installed in this here room, I can play wilds without the ambient temperature of the room increasing to ridiculous amounts. At least my GPU's like not getting that hot. It's just that my cooling system works. It works well, which means, unfortunately, everything surrounding my cooling system gets really toasty. It's definitely good for winter, yeah.
I don't really need a heater. I can just play video games and stream.
Magic Cape is now yours.
Yeah, it's not like a window air conditioner, it's one of those big portable ones that you can roll around. Because they're more efficient if you get the dual hose ones of those. Yep, I have 4 output fans on my computer when it comes to airflow. 3 on the radiator and 1 on the back. Yeah, I did some research before buying my air conditioner and found out about how bad single hoses are. Damn. Let's do it this way, even though Dragon's pretty much dead anyways. And hey, it's been running steady for 3 years now. Without any issues. I just need to make sure to clean out the air filter every couple of weeks, and it's all good to go. Yeah. I understand the science of why the single hose ones suck. Because literally all they do is suck.
How could you? She has a family.
They suck in all of the air from outside and cool it, but it causes a bunch of extra pressure in the room.
Yay. More supers.
So then all the hot air seeps in from outside to balance out the pressure. like that at least. Whereas with intake and output, input and output, the pressure in the room stays the same. Yeah, it's one of those things. It'll do the job. It's just less efficient about it. It has to work harder to accomplish the same goal. Makes it more expensive to run in terms of electricity. Oh, right, it's that one song I used for Doom music. I actually really like this song, too.
Cool. More missiles.
Yeah, there it is. This is the
Toggling
GT
wrecked
Big
ship
King.
boss keycard on.
Well,
Marking off
well,
the game's
well.
tower,
If
big
it
key.
isn't go mode. Hey, Tracker, it's pizza time.
Toggled go mode. On.
Let's roll. And hey, we're in the perfect spot to go to wreck ships. Works for me. Shaxel at least had a useful item today, but it wasn't a progression item. Played up better than usual. Hey, Fantoon. Thankfully, we have absolutely devastating damage on our beams. So this should only take like 2 cycles. Ah, 2003 totals. An interesting time, that one.
Toggled Fantoon on.
Honestly, it was kind of a perfect fit for the kids that had grown up with more child-friendly turtles. Because it's like they aged up alongside the kids. Here we go! Whee! Shining Marvin. I'm so glad James was able to win Masterclass for me. Nicely done, James. We never gave up. We trusted our instincts. And we managed to murder our way to first place. Yeah, it's gonna be the rare instance of me going to Mother Brain first. Because I was already here. Like, I was walking by the ship anyways, so there's not really much point of me not just going straight to Mother Brain. I don't even have anything else that'll speed up the process at all. I got tons of ammo. The only thing I can Hyper Beam is Spore Spot, and I'm not making the detour for that. I mean, technically I could also do it with Crocomire, but, you know, not this time.
Oh no, a fully grown baby.
God, the freaking black hole tank power music. If you haven't micromanaged the enemy rather well in Dual Strike, hearing that music is usually a cause for massive amounts of alarm. It's like, oh, I'm gonna frickin' die. Oh, God. With whom this is most problematic? I mean, technically speaking, anybody that's paired with Stern. But I mean, in terms of things they are actually gonna see happen in the story, the only one of them that really have much synergy at all is Kindle and Cole. So them, I guess. I mean, Hammer's already in a good place, but I mean, I guess it's behind in the speedrun sense. But it's so good at crowd control. But hey, if they want to give me free buffs on top of that, I'll take it. Yeah, I went to Mother Brain first. Because the last boss I had to fight in Super Metroid was Phantoon, so I was already next to the ship anyways. And I already have all the beams, I already had 65 stoops, so there really just wasn't anything for me to wait on. I mean, the buff to the Rocksteady Mantle was already a big help to Hammer. But hey, if they want to give me more, I'll take more. It's like, Hammer's already in the best state it's ever been. So, you know, I'll take more.
Assuming direct control.
What?
Toggled mother brain on. That was an amazing stand-up glitch.
That was a good
A
one.
one-hit wonder.
I had full confidence it was 1 HP too.
Just one. There you go.
You know, for some reason I don't have much of a sense of urgency right now. I wonder why that is. Huh? I wanna go through this platform, it's solid! We take those. That wasn't a diagonal spark though, that was straight up! Maybe it's because of where I jumped? Since I have to be a little bit more careful about the positioning when I do Metroid first, since the door will actually open, I can't just press myself against the wall, so I jumped up first. So maybe that did it. Weird. Oh, I think our devil deal's caught up to us. We gotta get out of here. Find Amy. Oh, I'm not gonna finish. It's a little squishy, I guess, yeah. I do have to be careful. Looking like we're gonna sub 3 today. Haven't had one of those in Key Sandy in a while. Which is funny, considering I pulled the pedestal. And yet here we are. Judging from the hint I got from about Pyramid Fairy, I have a funny feeling that silvers are vanilla this seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Hell yeah! Hey Tracker, I defeated Talmasaur King without taking damage.
Someone is trying extra hard today. Increasing collection of content. Pouring one out for Helmasaur King.
Nice.
Just break some pots next time you want some arrows. 5 treasures left. Marked Helmasaur King is defeated.
Big Apple, 3 p.m. I mean, I've done one-hit KO runs in this game before. As a randomizer, just for funsies. It really wasn't that bad. It did make me have to change some strats, though. You can't do things like bomb jumps when you can't take damage. You know, it's just to show Dead Rocks how much I like them. Yeah, Dead Rocks are affected by the Quake Medallion and Magic Powder to make them vulnerable. Sadly, it only works when they're not in rock form, so you have to catch them during the little movements.
I've already greeted you, G-Volt.
Very dramatic for a GT climb today, but okay. What? Why do I even have this mirror shield? It failed in its one task! I was cursed with this shield early, but given no actual defenses. Alas. Quarter magic's more than enough, though. Same with the cape. Burn! Burn! Burn!
Give me a drink, bartender.
Not yet, Tracker, soon. We're almost done. You can have a drink then. Two things. A, the splash damage didn't hit the Stalfos like it's supposed to. B, damn it. Oh, that's what we have quarter magic for. A little small hop to the left every time. she's always had those. It's just that usually there's enough going on in a scene that she doesn't get to say them very much. But since I went straight from Mother Brain to here, which has no checks on the way, she's been sitting idle for a little while now. Thanks, enemy RNG. I always love it when that happens. I can only imagine how crazy people go trying to get the world record for this game. There's so many little bits of RNG that can just completely screw you over. Alright, what we got up here? No more HP.
Do you have enough heart containers yet? 26 treasures left. 25 items left in Ganon's tower. Missile is now yours. More 20 rupees. 24 treasures left. Added more explosive hamburgers. 23 treasures left.
13's what you get, since there's 10 dungeons in total. In fact, other than the mirror shield, actually, I suppose, no, other than the mirror shield, pretty much, our equipment is extremely NMG right now. So I suppose the biggest outlier is the quarter magic. Hell yeah! Oh, come on, Aga! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Why are you gonna be an idiot? The 2 blue balls, man! Don't you do a 3rd one. You suck. Speaking of all the RNG in this game, you can get to the end of the game and get a shitty Aga 2 pattern. Ugh. Disney doesn't need more companies, Ganon! You evil bastard!
It's time to get serious.
Oh, that's not good. I hugged the pig. I hugged the pig! That hasn't happened in a while. So yes, you can die very easily in this. And now I didn't even get the opening. Figures. Well, paranoid strats it is. Now he's probably gonna teleport a bunch of times. Yeah, Ganon does like 6 hearts of damage if you touch him. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. Oh, no extra teleports at all. Ah, you see, that was an RNG manipulation to get less teleports. at least the phase 4 was clean.
Rip Ganon. Timer paused. GG.
Ah, you did Ganon last? How unfortunate!
Ah, shut up, Triforce!
Alright, considering the hugging the pig damage. Hey, Tracker, enable spoilers.
Everyone cover your ears because I'm about to spoil this seed.
Hey, Tracker, where is a male?
A male can be found at Randomizer room bottom right. In Ganon's tower.
Hey, Tracker, clear Randomizer room bottom right. Hey, Tracker, clear Randomizer room bottom right. Hey, Tracker, clear Randomizer room.
What did you say?
Hey, Tracker, clear Randomizer room.
Cleared Mama Turtle room.
Hey, Tracker, take backsies.
Was that not what you wanted?
Hey, Tracker, clear Randomizer room.
But there's nothing left in Miserable Mire.
Okay. How should be expecting to be here, Randomizer room? Hey, Tracker, clear Randomizer room. Hey, Tracker, clear Ganon's tower Randomizer room.
Please repeat.
Hey, Tracker, clear Randomizer's bottom. Hey, Tracker, clear Ganon's tower Randomizer room.
Cleared 4 items in Randomizer room. 19 items left in Ganon's tower.
Hey, Tracker, where is a male?
A male can be found at DMS room bottom left. In Ganon's tower.
Okay, so they were both in left side GT. Hey, Tracker, where is the silvers?
The silver arrows is at Dark Maze bottom. In Palace of Darkness. But
So I
it
could
is
have
out
gotten
of
that
logic.
if I bothered going over there. Hey, Tracker, where is a pointy thing? That's gonna be
The
Pyramid
sword is
Fairy.
at Palace of Darkness big
Oh.
chest. In Palace of Darkness.
Okay.
But it's out of logic.
I couldn't have gotten that one then. That's fine. Hey, Tracker, what is at Pyramid Fairy?
What was that?
Hey, Tracker, what's at Pyramid Fairy?
Pyramid Fairy has bottle with fairy and missile.
Okay, so it's hinting about the bottle. Not the most substantial item, but it's something. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, gotta find all the weird ways that Tracker wants words to be said. Let us never forget. Hey, Tracker, pours the timer.
Timer paused.
Hey, Tracker, resume the timer. Hey, Tracker, resume the timer.
Timer resumed.
Hey, Tracker, take backsies. Hey, Tracker, take backsies.
I don't make mistakes. Just happy little accidents.
Yeah, almost a 3-hour scene, but usually Peace Andy scenes go over 3 hours, so this was actually fast. Because even though I did the vast majority of both games, I didn't have to really double dip very many places, which saved several minutes. Yeah, you can encode pronunciation in the tracker, but you have to be really oddly specific with it and really screw with how words are spelled. Because, go figure. computers are really bad at vocal recognition. And continue to be so, even after many years of people trying to make it work better. And to think, that second sword I got from Waterfall Fairy wasn't supposed to be unlocked until after I'd gotten the Turtle Rock Big Key, which was really deep into this scene. I was supposed to be running around with one sword for so long. See, you say already this good, but here's the thing. I messed with a lot of vocal recognition technology in, like, the early 2000s, late 90s, and it wasn't a whole lot different than it is right now. It's a lot better at picking up on things like accents than it used to be, but yeah. It's one of those things where it's less strict than it used to be, but it's also still horrible at actually getting an accurate read on what you're trying to say. But it is at least better. Very Link to the Past dominant scene this time, my goodness. Like, usually it's a little bit more evenly weighted, but not this time. Yeah, most of the time it was just an American accent. Sometimes Canadian. Every now and then you get a European one, but most of the time. That's the biggest difference over the years, is they got it to actually be able to pick up on different accents and inflections. Which is really difficult, so that is impressive. Now it just needs to be able to pick up the correct words. But for now...
Did you need me for anything?
Oh, no, Tracker, you can go home. You're done for today, Tracker. Go rest. I'll get you a drink.
Tracker stopped.
Alright. That's gonna be it for today on my end. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Gets those numbers going on up that we need to succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, give it a subscribe. You'll get the notifications as well. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably with some Super Mario Galaxy. It might be the last stream of that game. We'll see. And then I'll probably jump over to Galaxy 2. Yes. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I think in terms of Galaxy 1, the only stars I'm going to skip are the purple coins, just because I really don't like them. Most of them are the exact same problem as the 100 coin stars from the previous two games, where they're just kind of boring. Which is very funny, because it has like this super exciting music that's playing the whole time. Let me actually do this. Where would this be in the old song list? Yeah, where is this in the old song list? Where's the purple coins? Where's my purple coins? Purple! Where's the purple coins? There they are. Like the whole time, you're running around, this exciting music's playing. Meanwhile, you're doing running around an entire galaxy scooping up exactly 100 coins. Now, it's not always 100. They'll often do smaller amounts for little challenge zones. But it gets so overexcited for purple coins.
It's not that exciting. It's really not.
They tried. The green stars are much more exciting in Galaxy 2, because it's like a fun little scavenger hunt. I like those a lot better. You just run around the galaxy and have a peek around, try to hear that little twinkling sound. It's like, oh, I see you. And then there's usually some silly way to actually pick it up. Those ones are cool. I like those. Now, that said, I'm probably still not going to do the green stars because that's another 120 additional stars.
It's a lot.
Oh. But in the meantime, though, I do want to thank y'all for watching. We're back again tomorrow. And until then, though, I'll catch y'all later. See ya.